Yeah, it's the Masheba Webb Show every Saturday, 2 p.m. Look for Masheba, Rob, Sharita, and Barb. Let's go, right here on Soul TV and Roku. The Masheba Webb Show.
And we are not playing with this.
Listen, Craig, it has been amazing to have you come up in here. Is it any... Just chill, tune in. It's the Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show. The Masheba Webb. My God, it's another Masheba Webb Show pop-up edition. Oh my goodness, I have a special guest today. And I got a phone call yesterday, and actually I received it from a friend, Mike Lowry. You know I like to call him Mike Lowry, all right? He had nothing but great things to say about this young lady. He said, I got this artist, and she is phenomenal. She is amazing, and I want you to, I said, I got you. And he sent her to me, and she goes by the name of Eyes. How you doing, sweetie pie? Ooh, my goodness. It is amazing to have you here. I got a question for you. Who is Eyes? Tell them a little bit about you. I'm going to put the camera on you. Look right here and tell them. Who is the artist Eyes?
Well, Eyes is a young lady that basically I do music, and I also have a clothing line called Growth is Gold. And I help out people. Okay. And if I can help a nation with what I have to say, I'm going to put it out there.
Absolutely.
Sometimes when God have you sit with the sinners,
He
He operates different.
Don't you know that? Don't you understand that? Yeah. Listen, our God is an awesome God. Yeah. He reigns. You sit here and you're so beautiful, and I'm looking at you. I've been looking at you when you came in the door. But you just look like you have a story to tell.
Yes, ma'am. Don't we
I want you to lift your microphone up. Oh, yeah. Unscrew this right here. This little ball right here at the bottom. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Unscrew that and lift it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not that much, but yeah, right there. Now kind of turn the mic to you like this. Yeah. Okay, come on up to it and talk. So tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, I am a mother. I'm sorry. I am a mother of two, and I believe on pressing regardless of what I've been through. I have been through a lot of tests. I have cut off a lot. You know, God will put you through some things, even if it hurts.
Absolutely.
And in order for you to strive, that's what you have to go through.
Absolutely.
And I just thank God for being in the position that I am in. I don't regret nothing that I've been through. I'm actually thankful because it made me the woman who I am today.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I always tell people, you know, your enemies is the steps to your wealth.
Absolutely.
So that's the only thing I can speak on right now. As of right now, I got more.
My God, I know you got more. We are coming up. Listen, we're gonna get into your music now. Let's talk about your brand, your music. How did you get into rap?
I got into rap. I used to do poetry years ago. Like you said, the story. And I used to be this young lady. I used to be in my room a lot. Okay. And God has given me a gift with words. I began to write a lot. And then I met someone and he pushed me. He said, man, you cold. You good. He was like, no, you going to do music. And he made me a CD. Back then it was CDs with a lot of music on there, a lot of instrumentals. Yeah. I'm like, I can't do nothing on no music. And I sat there and it just dropped on me and I began to rap. So that's how it happened.
Well, listen, what was the name of the first song you've ever written?
The first song I ever wrote was Gotta Get to the Money. Gotta get to the money.
I wish, do you still have a copy of that?
I never put it out.
Really?
It was gotta get to the money, obligated to make my own cash, survive enough hustling, I carry my own bag. Gotta get to the money, making a profit from doing good. My mind is the key to get my family out the hood.
Period.
Yeah, that was the very first song I ever did.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, you gotta send it to me so we can play it, so I could drop it live.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, on Soul TV. You need to send that to me because that sounds like it's going to be a hot number. So let's talk about song number 1. I want you to tell me about the song, what you were going through when you wrote it, what you were feeling, how you wrote it, where the concept came from, and the name of the song that you want me to play.
We can do Ay, Ay, Ay. We can play that song first.
Okay. All right, let's talk about it.
Okay.
When you wrote that song, what is the song about?
The song is about basically the story. When I woke up and I'm like, you know what, it's time. I held myself back for a long time. And it was also the people that was around me as well.
Come on now.
And that's why I said that we have to let go a lot of things. It's sacrificing.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah, everybody can't go to the next level because not everybody can afford it. And, you know, that's spiritually and mentally.
My God, there is a cost.
Yes.
That we all must pay.
Yeah.
And that we have paid to get where we are today. And, yeah, I love it. So, Ay, 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 right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
Woke in the middle of the night, time to take flight. No finesse in my time, been through a lot of life. Once you cross the line, ain't no getting me twice. I'm popping like a dynamite, no more checking the price. I'm a go-getter, breadwinner, I don't believe in limits. Life was a paint with a twitch, show me the bigger picture. Gratitude for everything, none of it made me bitter. I'm dripping like honey, ooh, you know it made me thicker. Made too many sacrifices, done taking the chances. They trying to say I'm acting different, no, we never blended. Made the struggle look easy, ain't no more people pleasing. I passed that Joe season, time for my recognition. Gotta stay out of my feelings and keep my pockets dancing. Gotta stay out of my feelings, ain't no money in it. Focus on the moolah, that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. Gotta stay out of my feelings, ain't no money in it. Focus on the moolah, that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. I'm in my winter season, where they coming from? They ain't care if I was breathing. Rest in peace of my pops, in the midst of the greeting. I can't give them no attention, I've been attached my feelings. I forgive them, I'm solid with it, ain't no time for being. Cut different, moving in silence, how I stay winning. That's how I stay winning, choosing me. No apologizing for doing me. So focused on the bag, I call it blue cheese. Learn my lesson, being loyal in the wrong lane. Never went against the grain, but the grain caused the pain. But everybody changed the game when they played in my face. Gotta be careful what I say, the tongue can be a blade. They feeling some type of way that I'm a walker's paid. Never forget them kicks when I was down, I'm up now. Headed to the top, now they gotta sit back and watch. They gotta sit back and watch. Gotta stay out of my feelings, ain't no money in it. Focus on the moolah, that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. Gotta stay out of my feelings, ain't no money in it. Focus on the moolah, that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning. Ay, 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 that's how I stay winning.
My God, that was Ay, 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 right here on the Masheba Webb Show. I love it, I love it, I love it. So listen, let's get into, before we go into your next song, you have a clothing line.
Yes, ma'am.
And let's talk about it. Tell them about it.
My clothing line is called Growth is Gold. God gave me that clothing line when I came out with it.
Growth is Gold, I like that.
Yeah, his word of encouragement. I used to encourage prisoners and people that actually came out and whatnot, and even people that was, you know, shelters, and even in the church, because I was an evangelist as well.
Yes.
So I used to go out and draw souls and stuff like that, because I never been the one that sit comfortable.
Yeah.
I've because I was raised in church.
Yeah.
And I got to know him. I was introduced from my mother and my father. And I've seen how I was raised and whatnot, but I got to a point in my life where I had to get to know him myself.
Right.
You know, and that was the amazing part of my life.
Absolutely.
The amazing part. And it took me to another level.
Getting to know, falling in love with Jesus.
Yeah, that was the very
for
first
yourself.
thing. Yeah.
That's how we do it. That's how it's done.
I did that.
Oh, my God. So your clothing line, we're going to get to getting it back up and running. But what did your clothing line entail? What kind of pieces did you have?
So I'm gonna tell y'all this story.
Go ahead, honey.
Before I got back into God and whatnot, I said growth is gold, because I'm the one that I want to put it everywhere. Even if they growing the weed and doing all of that stuff, and growth is gold. And people.
Period.
And around that time, I used to smoke, and I'm like, maybe I should do it with the. I done end up buying me a machine and everything. Y'all, I never used it. But it's for everything. Growth is gold is for everything.
That's
beautiful. You have to speak life.
Absolutely.
Into people that feel like they are draining. You got walking people. You got people out here feeling like they spiritually dead.
Absolutely.
Even people out in the world, they need it as well. You know what I mean? So growth is gold is real. People have came from the street to doing something legit. You got people that is struggling on getting out the street to be able to know, like, dang, I gotta grow up. You got people that still, it don't matter how old you is, you know what I mean? And people just know they need to grow up. And even with the business and all of that, I even thought about weddings and stuff. Growth is gold. We got to become mature.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a lot behind that name. It's your story.
Right. So did you have like sets like hoodies? What did you have? What kind of, was it shirts? What was on your line?
I had hoodies. I had shirts. I had men underwear. I had men two pieces, which is the
You had men underwear?
Men. I was doing men
see
clothes.
That a lot often on the clothing line, but that's dope. Yep. Okay.
Men underwear. Which I sold those in 2 days.
I know you did. I know you did, because that's a hot commodity. Like I literally haven't seen anybody out here selling that.
Yeah.
Like that. So you had your logo.
Yep, I had my logo around the whole the underwears and whatnot, even a band around it.
I gotta get you back. Me and you gonna talk. We're gonna get you together and get you some assistance.
I did the couple sets, which was the man underwear that said growth is gold in the front, and the women's that the front, and then in the back, y'all get it. Period. Even I was gonna do the children clothes and stuff like that as well. So it's more to come.
All right. Now listen, we're gonna get into our next song, and this one I'm gonna play No Love Lost. Yes. Let's talk about that for a second. Well, what was you going through? Was you going through anything when you wrote any of these songs?
Well,
or did you just sit down and spit bars?
I sat down and spit bars for sure. That comes automatically. And basically just saying, it ain't no love lost. Period. People always say it costs to be a boss. Loyalty is law. You know what I mean?
Listen, so they need to zoom in on my face right now. Like, you got to pay the cost to be the boss, baby. Yep. She said that thing right there. Yes, she did. And you ain't never lied, honey. It's going to be some ups. It's going to be some downs. Yep. It's not easy.
You're going to take losses.
You're going to lose. Listen, I tell my friends and family, I'm going to sleep when I'm dead. I don't really require too much sleep. I get the bare minimum. I only need the bare minimum. Because why? Because I sleep when I'm dead.
It's not even a day.
Oh, my God. Listen, No Love Lost.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you want to say about it before I release it?
I want them to hear it.
Let's go. Right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
You did your thing on this.
Listen, took my heart off receiver, put my eyes on the medicine. They treated me like a customer when the love was needed. Secretly competing up some demons, gotta keep my distance. Now they look at me like a ticket, yeah, they can forget it. This is strictly business, ingredients from experience. Lord is my witness, it's personal, and I'm on a mission. I got them sick on winning, they got a problem with it. Stepping on necks and making sure they can feel it. I ain't going backwards, I got tunnel vision. Gotta be selfish with my energy, clothes made me bleed. They ain't believing me, they was rocking that Maybelline. Spilling in my face the whole time, was never on my team. No love lost, it costs to be a boss. Never been a fraud, loyalty is law. They wanna see me fall, it's time to watch me ball. I got my heel on their neck and taking it off. No love lost, supposed to be a boss. Never been a fraud, loyalty is law. They wanna see me fall, it's time to watch me ball. I got my heel on their neck and taking it off. Lower part the Red Sea. It's fire in his vocabulary, you pull to me. They don't walk up a beach, try to keep me sleep. Betrayal, deleted the chemistry, gave my past a eulogy. I used to be loyal to some wood, they would close the sheet. Wanted to sit at the table, now they can't sit with me. Had to extend it in my mind, it's how I was supposed to be. Gotta be solid on my team, I'm bougie like Hillary. It's time to watch me eating Judas, can't sit next to me. Different sight, recognize some lies, why they call me eyes move different. Know the difference, listen to my intuitions, I'm the truth. Look in the mirror, I am the kid, said I salute. Putting my feelings on the tether, throw out my dues. They sleeping on me, I got the juice. Leaving my snooze, giving the blues while I'm counting my blues. I'm on a whole nother level when my boss move. No love lost, it costs to be a boss. Never been a fraud, loyalty is law. They wanna see me fall, it's time to watch me ball. I got my heel on their neck and taking it off. No love lost, it costs to be a boss. Never been a fraud, loyalty is law. They wanna see me fall, it's time to watch me ball. I got my heel on their neck and taking it off.
That was No Love Lost by none other than the artist known as Eyes. My goodness, I love it. I love it. Now, in between time, where do you perform, honey?
I do go to Sloppy Crabs.
Okay.
And I also go to Sloppy Chops. And I go out and, do the open mics and whatnot over there on 6 Mile.
Really?
I think that's every Thursday. And then they have one on Tuesdays. I haven't performed there yet, but I am working on it to be able to go there and do that as well if they do have open mics.
You said Sloppy Crab and what?
I think Sloppy, is that another? Downtown Detroit.
And something chops?
Yeah, the one on 6 Mile, West 6 Mile.
Sloppy chops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so they sell pork chops?
Yeah. What they sell all that stuff. Lamb chops. They have specials.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
But when you're performing, I want to come support you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, your next song. so it's a strip club song. It's a twerking song.
Y'all. I actually have fun doing that song. I was worried about what the outlash was gonna be all that. I ain't worried about that.
Girl, listen.
It's over.
You better live your life.
It's over. And I'm gonna live my life.
And you better live it to the fullest.
That's why I'm not too stuck on too much tradition and stuff like that. I have open my eyes into something totally different. I mean,
Absolutely.
I always believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, but I'm still living life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm still living life.
Got to live that life.
And if I'm doing music and I got a gift, and if I get in that avenue and I see somebody need help far as a soul, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm the type I sit in a bar, and if I might save your life that night, God might lead me to do that.
You never know. You never know. Listen, we're getting into the last. What she said we're gonna be. Is it be twerking on tables?
It's twerking.
Go ahead and introduce your song.
It's not wild.
Okay.
Probably only one word in there, probably a little wild. Everything is clean for the radio. My music I wanted to always come off of my music to where the kids can listen to it. None of my songs have cussing words. They are all clean. So
okay.
Just want to give birth back to the city.
Do your thing right here on the Masheba Webb.
Do your thing, girl. Do your thing, girl. Penny, you know you my favorite drink, right? Do your thing, girl. Do your thing, girl. She popping, shaking from left to right. Moving, the illusion throbbing this pie. Causing the storm, booty rumbling everywhere. Rich niggas making it rain, shaking it with her hair. It's moving, wiggle, she know how to get them. And jiggle, thick meat might cause a seizure. It bounces up and down while she doing the splits. You know she lit, grabbing her tits. Bop, he wants some top. She got them all in, he ready to battle wop. She make it open, the clothes on the pole professional. She a beast on the pole, she leave with them bankroll. Do your thing, girl, do your thing, girl. Flexible on the pole, that booty out of control. Get your money, girl, throw that money so she can go and twerk some table full of bands. She do it with no hand, ooh, it's a handstand. That booty wobbling, it's talking to her fans. She know how to move it, ooh, they love the way she dance. Legs in the air, money flying everywhere. It's some action in the building, money everywhere. Don't forget the bartender, they got a fatty too. Work it, they working the room. Somebody call Chase, they running up the bank. She grabbing the ankles, she know how to say thanks. It's a round of applause when she make it clap. You hear that fatty clap? Do you think, girl? Do you think, girl? Flexible, wanna pull that booty out of control. Get your money, girl. Get your money, girl. Throw that money so she can go and twerk it some more. Do you think, girl? Do you think, girl? Flexible, wanna pull that booty out of control. Get your money, girl. Get your money, girl. Throw that money so she can go and twerk it some more. You know, like, because you might end up helping the wrong one.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be everybody crunch.
Absolutely.
Because then you stepping in the way of God's plan.
You stepping in the way of God's plan. I tell you, and the Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. And I tell you, I thank you for, now, first of all, when Mike told you about me, what did he say? Let's talk about Mike Lowry for a minute, because you know, had it not been for Mike,
shout out
to my boy Mike Lowry. That's my new.
Yeah,
all right, that's my guy
right there.
Yes, he's a special guy.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna bring him back on the show soon. But I'm gonna look for his song, and I want you to tell me. What did he say to you? How did he introduce me to you?
Well, when he introduced you, when he spoke of you, he was like, I'm going to introduce you to my homegirl, man. She's dope. He said, man, we've been taking off since, man. He said, she's dope. She said, she's very brilliant. Trust me. Okay. You in safe hands. I send you to her, you in safe hands, basically. He was saying, man, she's a loving woman for sure.
Listen.
Well, respect.
I love respect to him. All right. Big ups to Mike. Thank you so much.
Big ups to Mike, because he grabbed me.
Absolutely.
He did grab me. He grabbed me. He was like, because a lot of people was trying to grab me up and whatever, and I was going to some places, and they was like, because it was on the same time I was on, they were talking about you have to pay to perform certain places, and he was like, what? He was like, no.
They trying to make you pay to play?
Yeah, he was like, no, you supposed to be getting paid.
Period.
The
now
way
listen,
you are. Yeah.
In honor and in dedication to Mr. Mike Lowry, I'm gonna play Sitting Here Waiting on a King by Mike Lowry. Here we go, right here on the Masheba Webb Show. We love you, Mike. Thank you.
Your grace and mercy brought me through, and I'm living this moment because of you.
Something about your grace and your mercy lets me know you love me so. Something about this crazy situation lets me know you never let me go. So I'll sit and wait for your mercy. I'll sit and wait patiently. I'll sit and wait for your favor. On the King, I'll sit and wait, I'll sit and wait. On the King, I'll sit and wait. I'll be okay. I'll sit and wait. On the King, wait on the King. Sit down, down, down. 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 At times in life we go through some struggle, and we don't know how we're gonna see them through. If we look for you.
Yes, he'll do it for you.
I know he will. He will do it for you.
Yes, he'll do it for
I know he will do it for you.
Yes, he'll do it for you.
Yes, he will. He will do it for you.
Yes, he'll do it.
I'll sit and wait, and wait. I'll sit and wait on the King. I'll sit and wait, and I'm gonna pray. I'll sit and wait on the King. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been waiting right here. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting right here. I ain't going nowhere. I've been waiting right here. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Early in the morning, even in the afternoon, yeah, yeah. Even in the midnight hour, I sit and wait on the King.
That's none other than my boy, my buddy, and my pal, Mike Loud, with Waiting on the King. Yes, right here on the Masheba Webb Show. We love you, Mike. So listen, sweetheart, how you like Detroit? How you
I've
like
been
Detroit,
here
boo?
my whole life. I'm ready to go.
She said she ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to move. But I ain't been too many places, but I've been somewhere.
Do you sing?
Every once in a while, but I don't really sing on there, but you know.
You need, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you because I'm finna do a set soon. I want some background. You look like
she
you
gonna be in the
fit
set.
right?
You gonna be in the set
Just
too.
fine, okay. Where
Get mine,
can
Sambo, honey.
they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram. I just created this page. It's THEM.EYEZ.
Okay, say that one more time.
THEM.EYEZZ.
All right, then that's IG.
Yep, that's my IG.
All right, them dot eyes. Okay. Now, what about your Cash App? If you have somebody out there who wants to support you and show you some love, what is your Cash App, darling?
My Cash App is EYZSSS.
All right. So this is an artist, an independent artist, and it might be some people out here that are watching that can bless her, that are able to come in and be a sponsor for her and do some of the things. She wants to do music. She needs a sponsor. So Masheba Webb, Soul TV, I'm definitely gonna step in and do some things for her, but I want some help. So I am partitioning. I am reaching out to whoever. If you're listening to this and you listened to her music and you liked what you heard, reach out to me right here at the Masheba Webb Show, and we will definitely reach back out to her and get her in here and get her some assistance. All right, sweetie pie. Now, is there anything else that you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
I do want to shout out.
Yeah, give your
my
shout
boy,
outs. Come on, start from the
like
top. Hold on. And I'm going
Like-
to take myself off the camera. I'm going to put you on the camera so you can look right here and just clown. Go ahead, baby.
I do want to shout out my boy Mike. What you call him, Larry?
Period, man.
Mike. I want to shout out to my boy for sure. I want to shout out to DJ 8 Mile for
Period.
sure. He was just speaking of me, you know.
Period.
Yeah, make that happen, brother.
Period.
Yeah, I'll shout out to God, most definitely. You know, the
Absolutely.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit, you know, the
Absolutely.
very first of my life that wakes me up
Absolutely.
every morning. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I do want to thank him. My children for pushing me the days I felt like I couldn't be pushed.
Come on
which is
now.
Serenity Johnson and Zachariah Johnson.
Come on now, Zachariah. That's
Zachariah.
holy right there.
That's
All
right. He's a miracle child.
Yes.
You know, God saved him the second day.
Come
he was
on
born.
now.
So yeah. And you know,
Come up to the
those are
mic.
my shout outs right there, y'all. Be blessed.
Be
No matter how
blessed.
nobody feel, keep it pushing. You hear me?
So listen, my last question for you today. What's next for Eyes?
Right now, I'm in a process of doing a couple of more songs, and I my whole thing is staying motivated to stay in that book, stay in that book, and continue to write. Praying before I even do my music to, let be known what needs to be heard out here.
Absolutely.
Clean music, it gotta stay clean. You know what I mean? Yeah, my thing is to be connected with the right people.
Come on now.
Staying covered.
Absolutely. You got to stay covered. Now, do you have a church home?
No. Right now I'm moving around.
Really? So since you don't have a church home, I'm going to write down the address. Hold on. 344. You seen the Wiz? You remember Mrs. One? She's like 344.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm just not quick to just join people's churches, but I'm just going where I'm led to go, where God want me to go. If it ain't right and the spirit ain't right,
well, I'm here and I go here every Sunday. My pastor is my father. I'm a PK. He's an amazing pastor, Pastor Leroy Robbins, and the New Life in Christ Church of the Living God. They show love. They just wrap their arms around you, show love. You come in, you worship God for your own soul salvation, and it's nothing to fear. And I'm there. So I would love to extend you to come in and just visit. Okay? All right. So is there anything you want to say before we get up out of here the last time, honey? You get your shout outs?
Yeah.
All right. You get okay. And nothing else? You good?
I'm good.
Okay. So do you have an event coming up? Where's your next spot you gonna be performing?
I don't have anything coming up right now, but I'm waiting on a couple of things to come through, and then I'll stay in contact with you so you can be able to post them for me.
Absolutely,
most definitely.
All right. Well,
listen, I feel like supporting your girl.
Period. We all gonna support. That's what we do because we're all we got. Yeah. That's what we do on Soul TV right here. Till the next time, I'm Masheba Webb. We'll see you soon. Yeah, it's the Masheba Webb Show every Saturday, 2 p.m. Look for Masheba, Rob, Sharita, and Barb. Let's go, right here on Soul TV and Roku. The Masheba Webb Show.
We are not playing with it.
Listen, Craig, it has been amazing to have you come up in here. Is it any...
Just chill, tune in. It's the Masheba